self-organized criticality. So systems where the dynamics of the system generate its own collapse. So, the classic example of that is a wave. So the dynamics of the wave cause the wave to collapse and break onto the beach. You see this in projects where the thing starts to get away from you. Quite often, if you're not keeping an eye on the dynamics, like how fast stuff is changing, which we tend not to measure, there comes a point where you get this sick feeling in the pit of your stomach, and you can tell the thing's running away. The world is changing faster than you are addressing it. It's most noticeable, I think, in IT projects.
Yeah.
Where, we've got this sort of rubric of we need to get the specification first and then start building it. Well, real world's not like that. Because, at the start of the project, client doesn't know what you can do, and you don't know what the client wants. And as you have that conversation, the client's expectations, and therefore what they want, and therefore the requirements, and therefore the specification all change. And the longer that goes on, the more the specification changes. So you're kind of in a race between what's needed changing and how fast you can nail stuff down. And if you're not winning that race, the whole dynamics of this turn against you.
Yeah, so it all starts to unravel. I mean, if
it all starts to unravel.
If you look at that from a kind of soft system, from the kind of human system, I guess, you start to see people not turning up to project meetings, or being evasive, or starting to resort to email rather than face-to-face conversation, and you start to mistrust them. So it gets worse and worse, and
it all feeds on itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And you can feel it happening, can't you, Jonathan?
Yeah, and you can see it happening, and may struggle to do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, this goes back to you've got to expect the thing to be dynamic. It is going to change.
Yeah.
So why on earth are we not measuring not just the change, but the rate of change?
Yeah.
Are we making progress on this faster than the thing is changing? This is mud wrestling snakes, really, isn't it?
That's an interesting project.